We woke up today at 11. We didn't even know that we are going somewhere. This is the favorite restaurant of some French rappers, and I looked the way I did. When we say Nice, we mean that. Next time I'm coming with full suitcase of dresses. One secret place that we want to show you. I think people lived here maybe 500 years ago.
J'habite à Paris.
Ah, what are you doing here? Oh, somebody has to work to sponsor the streets. You cannot buy that online. There is no reseller in the world where you will find that. Real luxury of 2025. Even Alex liked it, but usually he only likes lobster pasta, so you need to understand the level. Today in the morning we woke up and decided to go to Nice. We always book everything the last minute and make our decisions about trips also the last minute, but today we beat it even our own records. We literally woke up at 11 a.m. bought tickets at 11:30 and now it is 1:43 and we are going to the airport. That's the most spontaneous trip ever. If you are planning a trip to Nice, you definitely need to watch this vlog. Alex used to live there for 1 year, so let's go and see how was his life there. I want to show you some essential things in my travel bag. Italian people are genius because they eat all this pizza and pasta and it's not good for health, so they invented this, and this is digestive. Basically it helps you to digest food after eating. If you also have a boyfriend who likes eating some crazy fat ribs and foie gras and pork belly and steaks, then this is a must-have in your bag. Since childhood, I only use Tangle Teezer hairbrushes. This was another genius invention. They not only have big models that I use at home, but also the small one, like the super small pocket version that I always have in my bag. Super comfortable to travel, and I don't even take the big one with me. And also the best lip balm ever. I know nothing will save your lips better than this, especially when you're on a plane, super dry, also trains. Oh, but in Berlin I was buying for 10 euros. Here is 18. I persuaded Alex to go to the business lounge, even though we don't have that much time, but I wanted to show you guys how it looks like in Vienna. Very poor representation today.
You understand we go to Nice?
Look at this traveler. We have literally just arrived and I'm here to show you our room. We actually got a crazy nice hotel. It is next to Negresco. If you know now, the best hotel in Nice, in my opinion, it's Anantara, because it's a totally new hotel. And the problem of France, even though it's our favorite country, that everything is very old. Anantara is totally new, and this hotel, it's literally just like Anantara, but it costs 2 times less. We got it just for 900 euros. Amazing bathroom. I really like the design here. And here is our room. Actually, another thing about French hotels is that they're always very small, but the details, so cute. And now let's go to our balcony. It's just amazing. Of course, I'll show you that tomorrow when the lights will be better. But anyway, we've got a nice terrace. Alex is saying I will want to stay to live here forever. We arrived really late, so it's 10 p.m. Anyway, we made it to Nice. We woke up today at 11. We didn't even know that we are going somewhere. The last thing, guys, 2 years ago we used to live in France for 1 year in Lille, and we have so many memories from that time and so many nice things that are very personal to us. We will show you how our life 2 years ago looked like. A nice upselling, of course. So if you want to buy some Après Shampoo Elegance, 41 euro. I will test it in 2 days and I'll tell you guys if it's worth buying for 41 euro. . So first of all, we are back to our French era, and second, Alex promised me we are not going now to a restaurant, we will just walk. I mean, it's 10:42 p.m. where we came. One of the best restaurants in Nice. Look how I'm dressed. We love him.
Ah, so it's pissaladière.
And what's that?
It's traditional Niçoise cake.
And on the top it is
It's onions.
very interesting. We'll try that. Good morning! It's our first morning in Nice. First of all, I still don't believe that. And now, while I'm waiting for Alex, he's still working, I'm going to find out what are the brands of pillows and blankets and shower gels that they use, because sometimes I find really amazing brands that I'm planning to use when I will be designing our home with Alex. So here in this hotel they have these foam pillows, which I don't really like. It is super hot to sleep on them. Of course, I prefer down pillows. Sometimes actually hotels produce their own pillows and blankets, and there will be no brand, but when you go to the hotel website in the shop you can buy those. But okay, this one doesn't have a brand. And the best blankets are always the heaviest ones. This one was pretty light, but let's say that's okay because it's sort of May. Now let's go and get dressed. Today we have a goal to look a little bit better than it was yesterday. The guy at the reception told us that this is the favorite restaurant of some like French rappers, and when they come to visit Nice they always go there. So great, maybe yesterday we saw some of them and I looked the way I did. Okay, so we are ready to leave. I hope today we are looking better than yesterday. When I was getting ready and choosing my clothes, I realized that I brought way too many outfits that I will not manage to wear here, and this is so sad. So probably we need to stay for a little longer or come again. We are going for our first breakfast in Nice, and this is not a French cafe, it's not even a pastry, but I had it saved in my Google Maps for a very long time. Some of my friends recommended me that, and now I will show you what is so specific about it. Look how beautiful are the shots that I will show you now. It's true, Alex just told that the city looks just like Turin, because I used to live in Turin for 1 year, and actually it is true, like the style is absolutely the same. So this is exactly what we came here for. And this is a traditional Russian dish. It's from cottage cheese, and if you have never seen them, I will leave a location somewhere here. So what I understood about Nice, that it's like Europe, but when you put brightness of the picture to maximum. Crazy sweet. Come here, come, really. We are finally at the most iconic place of Nice. When we say Nice, we mean that.
Swimming in December, heading for the city lights, and I ain't 7'5".
Europe is incredible. Literally yesterday we were in 12 degrees Celsius and it was raining. I was wearing like 3 sweaters. It was so cold. 1 hour and 40-minute flight And we're here. Look at this. I regret so much that I didn't take more dresses. But Alex didn't tell me that it is such a resort kind of place even in the beginning of May. It is so hot here, but I had 20 minutes to pack, so we need to take that into account. Next time I'm coming with full suitcase of dresses, and I recommend you doing the same with this blue water, with this completely blue sky. You have some long linen light dresses. Oh, it can be so amazing. Next time I will be more prepared. Monoprix has such beautiful flowers. Just look at that. I would buy all of them immediately. I don't know if I would recommend buying it in a shop in Monoprix, but when they're freshly baked, this is the best thing you can ever try. In Stockholm, I will leave on somewhere on the screen the place where we tried them. Believe me, they were the best ever. If you will be ever in Stockholm, go and try. But we are planning to find some restaurant in Nice or Monaco where you also can try freshly baked madams. Unfortunately, they don't have here something that I so much wanted to show you, so we will go to another Monoprix to find it. To be honest, guys, this Monoprix looks like a bit of disappointment, and probably we will be going to the other one because literally everything we wanted to show you is not here. It's like sold out. Guess where we are? Of course, this is the favorite section of Alex in the shop. This is exactly how men's happiness looks like. If the choice was goose pate or me, the choice would be so obvious. This is what we came for. So we were doing this every single time at Monoprix. We put it there. But oh, okay. Start the engine. Oh, look at this machine. While we are on our way to one secret place that we want to show you, is the most iconic brand of French Riviera. Definitely, if you're coming here, you need to know about it, you need to visit the place. It is located in another city, so we are taking a taxi there and we will go for 25 minutes. You need to appreciate the effort. When we are going there, we will have a little quiz with our secret guest. As a person who lived in French Riviera for 1 year, he will share with us the most worthy places. The best seafood restaurant in Nice.
Boccaccio.
Best restaurant in Nice in general.
Jeanne.
If you could see one thing in Nice, that would be?
Promenade des Anglais.
If you could see one thing in Monaco, that would be?
The interior of the
But don't
casino.
forget to take your passport with you, because if you're under 18 or 15, we're not sure, then you cannot enter. One thing to see in Cannes.
I think the promenade in front of the hotels where celebrities live.
And what's the name of the hotel? Ah, several.
Yeah, but I think there's one famous.
Another thing I wanted to tell you guys actually. Cannes Film Festival starts on the 13th of May. Today is the 8th and we are leaving on 11th. This is one of the biggest disappointments for me because, okay, I never dreamt actually about going for Cannes Film Festival, but to see the opening on the 13th of May, that can be so gorgeous. So I'm a little bit sad that we cannot manage because we have to go back to work, you know. Somebody has to work to sponsor this trip. Most underrated place in French Riviera.
I think it's Belle-sur-Mer.
Belle-sur-Mer, maybe we will manage to see that. Most overrated?
None.
Cannes.
None.
None, okay. If you had to choose 3 cities for 3 days and you are in French Riviera for the first time, what the cities would be?
Nice, Monaco, Saint-Tropez.
Nice, Monaco and Saint-Tropez. But how come we are not going to Saint-Tropez? How far is that by train?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's further than Cannes or Monaco, so you need to change train. It's best to go there by car.
It is such a nice place. We actually discussed that it is probably the best place to live. The climate, to be productive, to work, to have nice and beautiful and pleasant life. I mean, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, these are top cities objectively, but it's too much, it's too hot there, and also they feel like exaggeratedly good, but in this you see it with all the disadvantages of real world. What I will show you now, guys. Very nice car.
You like?
Yeah, really, really.
Nice. Beautiful this.
And I really like that it's so light and bright inside.
J'habite à Paris.
Ah, what are you doing here?
Only summer.
Ah, in
okay,
summer
okay.
you're here.
First time here?
Ouais, j'ai habité à Nice.
She's on
Tu connais là?
avec moi première
c'est
Première fois, toi?
pour elle,
Yeah.
première fois.
You like?
première fois. So much, so much.
Where you from?
I'm thinking to move here to live.
Saint-Tropez, nice.
Saint-Tropez,
Yeah.
c'est longue journée.
The gentle April rain that stained the window panes last night is all but
Why are you laughing? So our traveling is of course a little bit unusual. We are not going to museums, especially on such a warm and sunny day, but we came to. You need to know about this place. This is Fragonard, and the first time I tried their perfume actually in Czech Republic, and I can say that if you can imagine like a rich old French woman, she will smell like that. Now we are going for a tour around Fragonard factory and maybe we will buy something, so wait for that.
but lingers on in scented clouds of air. We watch the town awaken to
The nose is the person who makes the perfume. If you want to become a nose, we need to study for 10 years. They cannot smoke, they cannot drink alcohol, they cannot eat spicy food. This picture is 1 ton of petals. And as I was saying before, for 1 liter, we need 3 times this. It's for this reason the perfume is a little bit expensive.
lights. You're so near and spring is
So we tried the most iconic smells from them, and this one is definitely the best. It's just an Bessure. One day I will definitely learn French before we move to live here. It contains some Arabic smells, like some Arabic notes in it, and others that we tried were a classic one, Etoile. It's very neutral. Alex's favorite. For me, it's too shallow, I would say. Then we have Belle de Nuit. It's the classical one, the one that I told you in the beginning. This is the smell of an old French woman. Belle Chérie. This is like modern interpretation of the same thing. Daman. This is like a man's smell, but as we were told, it can be also used for more bold and massive women. Justin Bezure was the best. I definitely want to find some more smells like that. Now we were lucky to try this amazing, unique 2 scents of Fragonard. They're only sold here out of the whole world. You can only test them here. You cannot buy that online. There is no reseller in the world where you will find it. This is incredible perfume Oud. It has Arabic scent in it and it is super, super strong. Unfortunately, I decided I'm not old enough to wear that, but later I would. And the second one is Amber, which is not even written here, but they're very special and not even everybody can try them here. They are not displayed in the normal shelves. But we stopped today at this one. It was really well sold to us and well marketed. It's just un baiser, just un baiser, just un baiser, and it also contains oud, right?
Yeah.
It also contains oud, so we will start with something little. Now let's see what we bought here, and first of all it is a perfume. For me it is the one that I told you already about, face cream. It is very, very rich for skin. It has super lot of micronutrients. It's called Royal Jelly, and it comes from bee. It sounds like some bee product. And finally, look at this painting. Honestly, I don't know, isn't it real exclusivity? Isn't it real quality? Don't you feel special buying that? And honestly, after seeing that, I don't need any other brands. Alex liked it, but usually he only likes lobster pasta, so you need to understand the levels.
until the stars came out and spread across the sky. The wee small hours of morning all went by, and day is here. We won't give up our dancing, and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the air.
Oh baby, it also is small luxury hotels. We are in Exotic Gardens, Jardin Exotique of Ez, and it is really unusual place, I think, as to come in French Riviera. I think not many people come here, even though here are many tourists, but compared to Nice or Monaco, I think it is less, but it's definitely worth it because it is super medieval style village, and I think people lived here maybe 500 years ago. It looks super authentic, and it has this Jardin Exotique, and now I will show you the road by which we came here. Just look at that.
All went by, and day is here. We won't give up our dancing, and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the
Can you just imagine having this court? Maybe buying a house with that pool? This is the best viewpoint to overlook Nice. That one is Saint-Jacques-Cap-Ferrat. Also worth coming. This is not comparable to anything. We've been to Portofino, we've seen Italy, we've seen Croatia, and this is all the same cost, and it is not comparable. This is so impeccably beautiful, but actually Croatia is close, and Portofino, it is just so small. But in French Riviera here are so many places to visit, and I would easily come here for 2 weeks and I would enjoy every single day. Now let's have a little overview of people neighboring with Ez. For example, this kind of nice house you can buy. Or what kind of business you need to have to maybe buy that house. Or maybe you prefer a simple castle. Nothing extraordinary.
is everywhere.
So we came to the best seafood restaurant in Nice, in Alex Abinian, and we will see how much things changed here for the past 6 years. And in the meantime, let's go through the Fragonard magazine. How can a brand be more authentic? How can a brand have more unique identity than this one? This is actually real luxury of 2025 and ongoing, when something is really unique and exclusive. You understand that there are no Fragonard shops in anywhere apart from Grasse and Ez. This is my France. I would like to live in this magazine, literally, I would like to live in it.